are back. Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, the last part was very concerning. That's all I gotta say. This game apparently just went from great to creepy. So, let's do Yuri, since I basically picked on the most. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yes, you did. It's the same dialogue. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? I just want to skip part of this because I know this is the same. Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really, huh? I gotta say, this thing, I just meant, trails off unable to find an excuse. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes, is what I'll say. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you someplace, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Like I said, probably all. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. And which is, after all, is... Ghost under the lights, the tendencies of my hair illuminates beneath the silver glow. It must be this one. The last remaining street of lights who have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue of the future I bathe. It's the same thing! I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so long to read. Well, I just don't read script often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked your poem, even though it's short. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems, not at all. I'm really glad you like it, I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance at it. Well, remember though, poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences with their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Are you gonna say something different? Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. Me too. Natsuki! If you're going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all saw something, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sigh. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. I'm not gonna read the same poem that I already got before. If it's new, I will read it. But for right now, it's still the same. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Huh. That's different. That was new. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my... Why is the music getting disoriented? There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, great. This is probably... Oh, this is where they argue. And I don't know if it's gonna be changed. Because this is supposed to get creepy, probably. They exchange papers as they read into watch around the exchange. These eyebrows. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Ha! That's new. Dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really, well, I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. Which people did Monica liked it? Okay, so I liked it, and so did Monica. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the help, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And now here comes the fight. Oh. Yeah, it's not what I just... Okay, so far same. Do you know if you didn't appreciate my advice now? Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would. What's gonna happen? Okay, it's still the same. I'm Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Your own insecurities on others. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. I think that's different. Me? Look who's talking. Okay. What if I don't do anything? What is going on? The lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Oh, this music! You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, or you might put yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, Yuri, dude, don't... Okay, yeah, this is getting more messed up as we go. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Oh! Oh, what is going on? Yeah, go on. Everything I really think, I'm sure it'll be headed over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri taunts me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Yes? Trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Hi! 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 Hi. Hi! Hey. Why don't we step outside for a bit? No music? Oh, oh! Oh! Yeah, I see that. Okay. Oh, and then the other ones I can't see. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, no music. This is bad. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ah, some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to do a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is walking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Yes, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one to go. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with. It would just be embarrassing for you to listen. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really appreciate you understand. I hate this. Tears. Determination. Eternity. I'm just picking stuff that you're liking mainly. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What is this? I'm not gonna pick that because I don't even know what that is. For real though, what is this nonsense? This is so confusing. I am not picking whatever this one is. Because, like, I don't know what all these do. I picked all of Natsuki again. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back. Hi. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's crawl still hangs in the air a bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you will consider it and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Stay salty. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around hand. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all, Monika. Well, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently, I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything about that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Yes? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forced, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of a bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea for us? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch her as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf and kind of... Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodically. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri's out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. This is so odd. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. That was weird. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is in pain. I reach the corner, peer around it. Yuri. Okay. Oh. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything's fine. Very well. Okay! Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, he must be in a good mood. That's so. I was letting this slip. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up myself with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against... Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. There's so much reading. Like, I swear, there's a lot of reading in this game. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until one shoulders. Our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's always more than I can handle. The teacup, hands being my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally... Okay. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her tense reading expression. I can only presume the world... She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. There is so much going on right now. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sigh. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Any sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book. Okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as it was all her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy, pop it into my mouth, and then I take another. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply pulls her lips. This is completely natural, but that means I can't stop there. I pensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression in the stomach breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done this. The music stopped. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. He's salty. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Yes. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh, why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh! Okay. Okay. Thank you, Monica, for interrupting. It's time to share poems. I don't want to do Monica's because I just don't want to at this point. I feel like Monica's behind all this. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've been today. Expression, do you like it? This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving you more imagery. That makes me so happy. It so makes me feel I'm valued. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? What? This is new. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. What am I reading? A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God. What? A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking tock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a doctored ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing smokes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What is this? It doesn't really matter what it's about. Yes, it does. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching the pen? Okay. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay. Monica. Monica, help me. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem, at least. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts... yep, with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Yes, she's depressed, bro. Why? Monica, how many people in this place, in this game, is depressed? I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like... I'm not saying that. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do. That's new. Save me. The colors, they won't bright. Beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating... I can't read that. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sighing, constant... Tangents, like playing a chalkboard on a... Delete. Oh, it says... Yeah, I can't pronounce. I can't read. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki. Yeah, just as I thought. Come on, I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. Oh, it's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Okay, let's see what this next poem is. Today Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. Exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to. I left a memento of the occasion below. Is this Yuri's? Is that Yuri's poem? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put anything together good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new memos. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. I'm about to literally just... Okay, we still only have 4 members of the festival. It's our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything get noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do, so that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right? I literally, because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until... Oh. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Stay Salty isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Stay Salty want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Stay Salty, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she... I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each... Did I just see... Yeah, blood teal. Okay, with each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Stay Salty before he leaves. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri, exits the room. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Why is everything staticky? I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why, wait, not yet, no, stop it. Okay then. Disaster. Fear. Okay. Okay. This is, it's picking, like, random things. Should I just click on, like, the random ones? Yeah, I'll just click on the random ones, because I really don't know what to do at this point if it's... Because look, why is it just doing loads of ones? Something just popped out. Something, I don't even know. Yeah, I still don't know. Okay, there we go. That took a while. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today, Monica. I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Stay Salty just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ah, sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. But I guess another goal would be nice this time. Ah, like Sayori. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so? Yes, that's correct. He's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Okay. Yeah, Monica is obsessed with me. I feel like she's gonna take out these other two at some point. It's starting to get there, because it's like... She's trying to be open with me, but it's like... She's unable to. Since the beginning of the game. And then when she gets a chance to talk to me more, it's like... To try to get to know her better, and me. It's like... people are just interrupting her. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here better, it's a nice cup of tea, not to mention for yourself as well. Makes away the closet, retrieve small picture. Can you hold this for a second? It's the same thing like before. Plug it in and like go get some water. She works for sets to cool down. Watch movements. It's the same one. It's the same thing. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. It's... Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. It's back to it before. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's the same thing. Let's see. The most logical place would be the nearest water fountain. I saw heading down the hallway. What's that noise coming from around the corner? Did I just take it in a loop? This is another loop. Oi! Okay. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? Yeah, it has. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered when I was a bit younger. I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, so I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Stay salty. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always been listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ah. That was a joke. Why is it popping up Monica faded in like the thing? Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Monica, please stop staring at my screen. I make sure to give them all their fair share. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child, which is Natsuki, when we can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Yes, it's everything we could ever want. It isn't that why you joined the club in the first place. It's almost like it was fate that we could meet each other, and now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me? Well, can I just go back to Yuri? Can I just go back to Yuri? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll eat. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. What? I can't even read. Bloodstain and okay. Hoi! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... Can I please... It won't tell me. Well, apparently, I've endowed it with my sense. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Monica? Don't say I didn't warn you. What? What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read anyway. It's just off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happen. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Yes? No. How about no? Oh, a dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's go and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Let me just get this done. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. I was thinking I want to make cupcakes, you know that. Glad we're on the same page. Sure, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you'll help. Yeah, I feel like this is actually... Yeah, this is breaking the fourth wall. I kinda do not want to help you, Monica. Monica, I'm not helping you. Did it just change? Yeah, it did. All you care about now is dragging Stay Salty around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica, hey, I didn't even do anything. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are. Make the choice. Okay, fine, fine. Jeez. Oh, man, this is crazy. Yeah, you picked me. Okay. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunny okay with you? This isn't fair at all. It is fair. Satsuki. Okay, you know what? Let's end this video here. I think I'm almost done with this game, it seems like. So yeah, bye!